And welcome back, everyone, to Let's Talk News. Now I have with me Vanessa Moreno. Vanessa, this has been just huge talking with you, but let's get back to tomorrow. Let's get to tomorrow night. Okay. Tomorrow night's a big evening.
It is.
Well, it's a little bit bigger than what you may even know, but we're going to roll with this. We know that just before the break, I was sharing with everyone that our event's going to be from 6 to 9 p.m. It's going to be at the Queen Victoria Pub. Mm-hmm. We've got entertainment there. You're going, because I know you're waiting for like, okay, what's he going to say next?
Yeah, I know. Okay. You're going to spring a surprise.
Well, just a little one, but not a real big one, just a little one. Okay, and we know that it's $20 a head to come in. You just give us a call at the phone number we've got on our website or on your website, right, and they can make reservations and get there, right? All set. That all makes perfect sense. 20 bucks a head, $10 of that's going to you folks, and they get food and a couple of drinks and the whole thing. What you don't know is this. We have a little friend of ours here around the set. She just left just a few months ago, and that is Deborah Ashton Cook, who is also Mrs. Nevada. And she is not only coming, but she's bringing several of her friends and models and so on with her from a modeling agency. So now how fun is that going to be?
That's going to be fun.
There you go.
Hear that, fellas? Come on down.
Oh, we got the place stacked. Okay. So let me just ask you. When you're working with a family, that's kind of where we're at before. When you're working with a family and you've got these going back and forth, how many flights per day are you folks running now where you're helping families get from point A to point B?
You know, I'm not exactly sure per day. I know monthly we're doing about 300, 400. So
300 to 400 flights in a month?
Right.
Okay, so we're talking probably about somewhere 15, 18 flights a day
like
then.
That.
That's kind of crazy. And are they always here with domestic flights, or do they sometimes go outside the U.S., or people from the U.S. come here?
People from outside the U.S., we have assisted international flights coming into the States. But right now, our funds have been a little bit low, so we are kind of going on a case-by-case basis. Okay. But we never want to turn anyone away, so we do review everything.
All right. So now, the last part of this whole thing is really the money we're going to be raising tomorrow night. That's going to go specifically to doing flights for kids. Correct. Right? I know that you guys keep a very, very low margin of administrative costs. I think it's like, what, something ridiculous.
It's like 87% of every dollar goes, yeah.
So the more money we can raise, then the more flights you're going to be able to provide for families and for kids and so on and so on. And that's really, at the end of the day, what it's all about. Now, I know Jacob's got your website up right now, so here's the fun part. If by chance you can't make it to tomorrow's party, what can they do?
They can go to our website. There's a section that says Donate Now and make a donation online, a secure donation.
Fantastic. All right. You know, is there anything else that you can share with me about Miracle Flights that we haven't already covered or talked about?
Well, oh, you put me on the spot.
No, okay. I didn't mean to put you on the spot. What I was thinking was this is so much of what you guys do gives so much to the community. And I happen to know for a fact you're extremely hardworking. I've been to your office. I've seen the things you do. We are real privileged to be able to work with this, on this project with you. Thank you. And to be able to invite you folks. So again, for the folks that are out here, I want you to make it a point tomorrow evening to do one of two things. Either come on down to the Riviera Hotel, to the Queen Victoria Pub between 6 and 9 p.m. We're going to have food and drink and so on all available. After that, we're going to have a band. By the way, it's a Beatles tribute band. Great. What else would you have in an English pub, right? And we're going to be, that band will start then at 9 o'clock. So it'll be a whole bunch of fun. You don't want to miss a single bit of it. In the meantime, though, I've got my counterpart hanging out somewhere here in Las Vegas. Ella, where are you at now?
Hi, Rick. I'm very excited about tomorrow's Miracle Flight for Kids fundraiser, but for tonight, I've got to eat. So I am at the Emerald Island Casino down in Old Henderson, and inside they have a wonderful restaurant called the Emerald Island Grill, where they have specials all night of the week. Like Mondays is Appreciation Day. No, Italian night, actually. So, and then Tuesday is Senior, and I'm not a senior yet, military. And then Wednesday, they have some of the great, really good barbecue food around here. And I should know I go around eating. So I really enjoyed here. But I'll see you tomorrow, Vanessa, and back to you in the studio, Rick.
Fantastic. You know, here's the thing is, I'm not exactly sure how it is that you managed to keep your figure, keep yourself looking right and everything else, and still go to all these places to eat. One of these days you're going to let me, I need to do whatever you're doing. Anyway, Vanessa, as always, it's been a real pleasure having you here. We're going to look forward to seeing you tomorrow night. Tomorrow during our show, we are actually going to have Mark McGarry is going to be here, Chef Mark McGarry from Queen Victoria Pub. So he's going to be telling us a little bit about what's going to be on the menu and so on. So you don't want to miss that either. I know you got some work to do tomorrow. We're decorating the place, having a good old time. All right, folks, I want to thank you so very much for being part of what we're doing up to now, and to let you know that I, in fact, have Dave Robbins from Vegas News Review will be joining us here in just a few moments. We started a conversation yesterday about the way that the media works and sometimes actually interferes with the way that investigations go on and actually what happens in our judicial system. So you don't go anywhere. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back right after this.